video, I'm going to be doing a bake with me and just kind of talking and catching up on life. I don't know, specifically I want to talk about like changes that some of you may have noticed, maybe not, but just like in myself. So basically like growing up, changes I've been feeling, and how it relates to my channel and what has been helping, what I'm going to try and do moving forward. Yeah, but all while baking, because I feel like doing something at the same time kind of helps me articulate better, kind of distracts you from overthinking too much. Today we're baking banana cake. Also, I have my new camera. That's what I'm filming with now. It's the Sony ZV-1. I'm gonna put a photo because it's so cute. It's like a little white camera and it has a little poof that's supposed to help with audio. I think like wind when you're outside. Yeah, so it's really exciting. Today we're making banana cake. I just looked up healthy vegan recipes, or no, vegan dessert recipes, and this came up. I never even heard of banana cake, to be honest, just like banana bread. So hopefully it's good. And it's not too healthy. It uses regular flour and regular sugar. So I'm using substitutes. It calls for 2 cups of all-purpose flour, but I'm gonna be using this almond meal flour. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, which I have here. Also, this has like a smoothing thing on it, and I don't know how to turn it off. Like I thought I wouldn't even know how to apply it, but I guess it automatically applies it. So if you notice that, that is what that is. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I have this light salt, 50% less sodium. 1 cup of sugar. So I'm using this Swerve sugar replacement. 1/4 cup of neutral oil, such as vegetable or canola. I couldn't find either of those, so I'm just using olive oil. Hopefully that tastes fine. 4 medium ripe bananas. These are the bananas. They're kind of all different sizes. They're just kind of gradually getting bigger. 1/4 cup of water, and then 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So that is this. Okay, gather ingredients. That's done. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Lightly grease a 9-inch square baking pan. I honestly don't know if we have a square pan. We don't bake often. I'm just seeing like cookie sheets or these rectangular things. We're just gonna try and make it as a loaf, I think. This one's kind of cool. It's like ceramic. And we need to lightly grease it. Should I use this one? There's kind of stuff all over it, but it's cool. Or we have this one. She's a little thinner, a little less deep. Maybe I'll try this one. Okay, I'm gonna lightly grease this with Pam. I'm like inhaling it. So now we're gonna whisk stuff together. We're gonna whisk together flour, baking soda, and salt. I'm gonna move over here to do the mixing. Don't mind my hair, I'm getting it cut soon. I'm so excited. I also don't know if I wanna dye it. It's like reddish. I don't know what that's from. Maybe just like previous times I've done different things to my hair. 2 cups of flour. Okay, I feel like while I'm mixing, I can talk better. Basically, I've just been feeling not myself. I don't even know how to describe it. I feel like I've gone over it so many times in my head, like what I wanted to say, because I'm just like so all over the place. But just filming sit-down videos, that's something I basically started my channel, and that's all I did. It was just something that was so simple for me, and it made me so happy, and I loved sharing my point of view and what I had to say, and I was very self-assured, and I loved sharing my experiences, and it was just a fun thing for me to do. But now I feel like that's all kind of changed. Like I'm not as sure of myself, and I can't articulate things well. Like I can to myself, but then when it comes to filming, I don't know, I get a lot more, I don't know how to describe it. I just feel different than before. Like it doesn't come as easily to me, basically. Even a video like this, I'm like struggling, I don't know why, to even like explain myself and just film in general. But I know I love filming. Kind of stressed out that I'm changing. Like I really want to be able to sit down and like be as confident as I was. Like I don't know if the problem is confidence, but like basically I want to be able to sit down and just talk how I used to. And that was the foundation of my channel. And I feel like that's how I connected so much with you guys on here. So if you've noticed a change, like I was saying in the beginning, that's kind of what's going on. I haven't been filming sit down videos because I don't know, I'm just not as like self-assured as before, basically. And it doesn't come as natural to me, and I would love it to again. Like I just feel like I'm different and there's some sort of shift, and I don't know if I like it, but maybe that's me growing up. I don't know which one of these is the teaspoon. I've just been overthinking so much more than I ever used to, and it's very unfamiliar. Like it's things that I have struggled with in the past. Like it's definitely not like I was like so perfect before, but I just feel like a core aspect of myself has changed. I don't know if you guys feel this way. I was talking to my friend, and I just feel like it's not talked about often. Like I'm 19 now, and I feel like this past year has just held so many changes for myself, like the way I feel and who I am. And maybe that's normal, because like I said, I am 19, and I don't know, I'm so grateful to have have a lot of opportunities, be able to see life the way I do, but it's overwhelming like having all these choices, you know? Majors and jobs and thinking about your future. So I don't know if it's all of that that's kind of making me overthink a lot in other aspects of my life. But yeah, I'm basically just overthinking everything and things don't come as easy and simple as they used to. You can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, that's better. This is what we have going on. We have the flour and baking soda. But if you're feeling the same way, you're not alone. I've just been feeling kind of lost, I guess. And it's not even like, I don't know, I feel like I've gone through a lot of change in my life. Like I've moved around a lot and I don't know, I've just dealt with a lot of different changes in my life, but this is more of like an internal change. So I don't know what it is. I'm going to see the doctor soon. I don't know if she'll be able to help. Like sometimes I'll feel fine and then sometimes I'll feel like super overwhelmed. And even in my daily life, even if I am feeling fine, like little things, like I make a to-do list every day, but then doing the to-do list, I get really stressed out. Like if I'm multitasking, it's like way more stressful for me than before. Okay, in a separate bowl, we have to whisk together sugar, oil, and then add mashed bananas. So we have to mash bananas too. There's not like a good angle where you can see, but I'll show you the process basically. I'll give you some updates. We'll start with the really big banana first. But I think this video is like a perfect example. Like I would love to like feel good about this video, but I just feel weird. I've just been overthinking so much and it's horrible and I really hate it because you can overthink anything in life. Like I just watched the Elvis movie with my mom and in the end he was like, did I even do anything with my life? Like anything worthwhile? I just like related to that. Like if I was Elvis with my mindset, I literally would think that. Like I'm just always thinking of like, I feel like I've gotten better about this, but something else is like, I'm always thinking of different lives I could be living. I'm a Sagittarius, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Like I feel like we're known for being very adventurous. Okay, first mashed banana. But a downside to that is I'm like always thinking of other things I could be doing or I'm feeling like I'm wasting my time. Second banana. When I was 10, I was 9 turning 10, okay? I was like, I'm going into the double digits of life. Like I'm never gonna be a single digit age ever again. Like I've just always had that kind of mindset, which is good. Like it's good to appreciate life and like recognize where you are. And a lot of people have always complimented me about being self-aware, which I love. But like now I'm like way too self-aware. And like even then, like I said, like I was so scared about turning 10 and I was like, am I wasting my life? Like what have I been doing with my life? Like I've been on this earth for 9 years. And I was literally living in Germany because my dad was stationed there and we were just like traveling all over Europe. And I was still feeling like I completely wasted my 9 years of life. Like what have I been doing? Mind you, I think I had moved, that was my 3rd time moving before I was 10. I don't know. And again, I feel like I've been trying to work on that because I have so much to be grateful for. It's just like my head. My head is just too much. And that's fine. Like that is fine if I felt like I could control it. Like I know I can, I know it's my head, but it's just been so much recently. And another thing is like, it's kind of a random thing about me, but I can't sleep with, I just dropped a banana. No. I'm gonna rinse it off in case. Yeah, I've never been able to sleep without the lights on if I'm alone. Like I can't sleep with the lights off. I get way too scared. I have to check under my bed and closet before I go to bed like almost every night to make sure all the house doors are locked. Like I just get so worried. For what? Like in my own room, I feel like so jittery and scared. Like I'll work it up so much in my head and then I'm so scared I'm like manifesting something happening. You know? Like I just have like negative, like I feel like I'm a positive person, but at the same time, like I get very worked up about things and then I can't get it out of my head. And it's like, I would say negative things like about my life and what could happen. And that's just the worst. Like I want to just be present. So maybe I need to like meditate, journal. Here's my bananas, mashed bananas. This is the almond flour mix. It's been helping to kind of, I don't know, like inner child, like help my inner child, like things that make me feel comfortable and like that I did a couple years ago when I was kind of feeling good. Like I've been lighting candles, thinking about fall, because fall is my favorite season and it makes me feel like so cozy. I've been listening to the Coraline soundtrack. I know that movie like freaks some people out, but I love it. It makes me feel so comforted. I'm trying to think what else. Just talking to my family and friends. That's all been helping. Okay, we need to add sugar and oil. And I feel like that's where the disconnect in my videos comes from, if you've noticed. And like I've just noticed with analytics and stuff, like I know that's not the biggest thing, but it's like aligning with my life. Like I'm not feeling great and my channel isn't doing great, even though I'm uploading. Also, I'm gonna make a new uploading schedule because I guess consistency is super important when it comes to like the algorithm. And I just talked to my advisor and I'm gonna do a minor in digital media marketing. Because again, I was having another crisis. I have like 8 crises a day over things that are totally unrelated. I didn't know if I wanted to change change my major to marketing or something more with YouTube, which I feel like I've mentioned on here and I feel like I've mentioned to everyone. Wait, we're putting the sugar in. Is I was always between nursing or just like something with this, you know, of the creative part of this. So I think being a nursing major with a minor in digital media marketing is perfect. Okay, oil. 1/4 cup of oil. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like I kind of had a list of what I want to talk about. Yeah, like new beginnings. Like I said, my new camera, new year. I feel like I have a lot of lessons that I've learned last year. New classes, like I said. I think that's good. And hopefully just a new era. A new happy era. I had a meeting with my management and they kind of noticed too, like they just noticed in my videos how I've been kind of struggling. Well, not actually, but they were like, do you enjoy making videos? And I was like, I don't know, like I want to. So yeah, they recommended twice or once a week and they're the best ever. Like they're so supportive. So it's not at all like I have to, but I just asked, like I wanted to, and I want to like feel successful and like happy and have these videos like align with how I'm feeling in a good way, you know? Like I want to just be how I was kind of, not like going back, because I was watching my old videos, like what I was comparing myself to, and I definitely like was cringy, like don't get me wrong, and probably even these videos I'll look back on, but that was like kind of the peak of my YouTube channel, and I could see why, because I was just totally being myself. Like I didn't know I was cringy. Like I was just filming and loving it, and I just like loved my little corner of the world, and I knew exactly how to do it, and it made me so happy, and I just felt so safe there, and I don't know why that's changed. Okay, wait, we're almost done. We just have to add the flour into this mixture. But yeah, I think like my just view on life has changed. Like I used to feel so special. That sounds sad, but like I used to just think, oh, I'm just living my life with these thoughts in my head and I have these dreams and just like main character, you know? And then I just realized that everyone feels that way. And I don't know, I just kind of lost that in myself. Like it just things don't seem as simple and happy as they used to. But again, maybe going into sophomore year, having a routine, taking classes more about like things I really love. I know I like nursing, but again, I didn't take like all the actual nursing classes last year, so maybe that was kind of a lot for me. I don't know. So I'm hoping all that helps. You never know, but I just want to keep it simple. Just do simple videos and do sit down videos, and that's what's been hardest for me, but it's so important. So I'm just hoping something clicks. I continue to do things that help me feel like me and just keep trying. Okay, 1/4 cup of water. There we go. Basically, that's what I've been struggling with. Hopefully this video wasn't too negative. Even though I do feel lost, like reminding myself that I am me in this moment. And this is all happening for a reason, I think. I hope. If you guys have ever gone through anything like this, let me know. Let me know anything that helped. Oh my gosh, this actually tastes really good. I just tried some of it. Very banana-y. I like it. It's kind of like a sugary banana bread. But that sugar substitute is supposed to be a little bit healthier. So I'm gonna put this in. It says 45 minutes to an hour. She looks a little dark. I'm gonna put a toothpick in to see if it's done. So we keep those in here. Also, I'm keeping Gilmore Girls on because it got dark. And I'm worried. Ooh! I'm gonna let this sit. It said for 15 minutes. So 8:45 we'll come back and taste it. I took the little corner piece out. This is what it looks like. Also, I changed because I got batter on my sweatshirt. The consistency is just concerning me. But I put a toothpick in. Maybe I'll just let it sit, and if it doesn't harden, I'll put it back in the oven. Pretty good though. I'd recommend the recipe because the flavor tastes really good. Okay, but that was my little bake with me. Very relaxed. Yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. And like I said, I kind of just wanted to make this video to just show you guys that I've been aware and I'm trying like to figure out what's going on. And then kind of as, I don't know, a little divot in my channel because now I'm gonna be posting on certain days and stuff. And hopefully being able to be more myself. So cheers to new beginnings.